Welcome, my friends and enemies. I'm glad you are here. Another exciting unboxing, which I know it's exciting mostly for me, not so much for you guys, but I still enjoy doing it. It's something I'm passionate about when I do it, because I only really unbox things I am passionate about. I don't unbox things I don't particularly care about. So, um, we're going to just jump into it because I got my hands on some cool stuff. So this is the Star Wars Unleashed Master Edition. So it's a chunky boy. It's a chunky boy. It's got some cool artwork, both sides, and then it's got the cool stuff at the back. And guess what? It's got Vader on it. Well, in it and on it, technically. But yeah, so we're gonna open up this bad boy, almost literally bad boy, depending on how you look at it. But we'll start with this and see where we can go. So I'm gonna switch over to the other camera because I have issues. So this is the card that came with it. Not a fan of limited run anymore because of their stupid policies and stuff, but they do make some cool little stuff. I'm not sure how well this will zoom in or not, but just a Star Wars The Force Unleashed. But it's a nifty little card. Shut that out the way. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we will jump around a little bit on this one because might actually need the other camera. Oh, okay. We're gonna need the other camera for this. All right, so there's this little box inside. It's a box inside of a box. Oh, it's a cool little box. Oh yeah. So this little guy, I think it's supposed to be a holocron of some kind. It's got a plug in the back, so it can light up. So I'm gonna use the plug I have close by. Maybe. Oh no, I don't have that plug. I don't have that plug. I have every other plug. All right, who uses micro USB anymore? I thought we were on USB-C like a long time ago. Needless to say, that's a cool little thing. It's a box inside of a box with a box inside of a box inside the box inside the box. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, you can plug it in, and I believe it lights up. So that's nifty, like really nifty. I like it a lot. So we're gonna gently put it back because don't want to break things I like. Needless to say, I'm stoked to see what it looks like. I just don't have that particular plug in because nobody uses those plugins anymore. Then we got some other goodies. We'll switch back over to the rest of the goodies. Oh, yes. Okay. So first we'll start off with the lithographs. I believe that's what these are called. Is that a cool looking lithograph or what? Maybe they're not lithographs and I'm just totally saying the wrong thing, but artwork. That's what we'll call it. Cool artwork. It's probably a lithograph. It uses a very nice kind of pristine paper. Same as pretty much all the other ones. I mean, look at that. Is that not sexy? Star Destroyers, TIE Fighters, even got your AT Walkers, your Chicken Walkers, AT-ATs and AT-STs. So I separate these properly. I got another little planet here. Giant mushrooms, it looks like. I feel like I remember this from Star Wars Battlefront. I don't remember the specific name of it. And we got another kind of like, this is like a city. I can't really make it out any clearer, but there's basically like buildings and little pieces all over this, as well as like over here, and I presume over here. And then it looks like you have something over there as well. And then obviously at the base, it's kind of like a little pad. Yeah, you got these three little lithographs kind of things. Check to see what it actually is called. Ah, concept art lithographs. I was right. Hey, look at that. It's nice to be right on occasion. Yeah, these are nifty little things. Put them back before they get damaged. One of those things when you're a collector and everything just takes up all the space in the world. You don't have a place to show it off all the time like you'd like to. Okay, this one I am going to need to open these because I did not have a chance to open these because I didn't think about it. So hopefully get through this. It's got a really cool looking book with it. I don't know if people get excited about these things quite like I do, but I love having the guides and like the really premium quality tier. Switch over for this. Who wants to look at my pad forever? I mean, yes, the Balrog and Gandalf are pretty stinking sick, but I mean, wouldn't you rather look at my little face? It's not really a little face; it's a pretty big face, but that's besides the point. Plastic is a pain to deal with. Just FYI. I'm going to take off double plastics just so I can speedify this up. Oh, that looks super cool. Like, really cool. Careful not to damage the merchandise, because that would upset me. Yeah, reasons. Yes, the lovely sounds of plastic. I unfortunately could not get the. I'm using my phone as a second camera, and I don't know why, but for some reason, I can't get to mute everything on my phone, so I wouldn't hear anything because it uses the sound as like call sound, but you can't turn your call all the way off for some reason. Somebody thought that would be a genius idea, and there's not even a mute button or anything for it. All right, here we go. Check this out. It's a nice, smooth, got a really cool looking binder. Which you can't really see from this one, so let me switch back again. I don't know if you can actually see it because that bright light. Let me turn it off real quick. There we go. Look at that. Star Wars. The Force Unleashed. It's got like a silverish binding. That's the front. And that's the back. Like you can see that, that TIE fighter right here is getting obliterated by him. Yeah. So well for this. That's pretty cool. Of course, we got a bunch of starfighters and Imperial thingy images. Ooh, doggy. The author bio is actually just a drawing. Let's see if I can get to it. It's a drawing. It's not even an actual picture. It's a drawing picture. But you got your 108-ish pages, 108 chapter pages. There's probably a couple more than that on the grand total of things. Heads-up display, all the different abilities. You got Force Choke, Sith Strike Storm, Detonate, Ground Slam, Saber Assault, Saber Whirlwind, Dark Rage, Sith Barrage, and Sith Scorcher. Power Slam, Sith Seeker. Customization for lightsabers, your epilogue, and like basically the map of the place. That gives you your little walkthrough, and I'll just skip through a couple of these. It's not nearly as thick as the Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, for obvious reasons. It's those games are designed to be hefty boys because they're just like massive ARPGs or whatever. Jedi Temple. Look at all these cool little details, little maps. Oh, look, Kashyyyk. Everyone loves Kashyyyk. Kashyyy's fun, especially in Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, look. That looks like a Sarlacc pit. My guess is that's exactly what it is. Dark Felucia. That's an interesting name. Dark Felicia. Oh, characters. Definitely want to look over the characters. All right. So dual mode. You get the Apprentice. Probably can't see very well. The Apprentice light training gear, the Apprentice robes, the Apprentice Corellium flight suit, the Apprentice bounty hunter disguise, Apprentice Sith robes, the Apprentice ultimate good, heavy training gear, industrial explorer outfit, ultimate evil, combat gear. Got Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, young Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Luke Skywalker, Mace Windu, Darth Vader, Shakti. Who else do we got? Darth Maul, Ayla Sakura, Count Dooku, Mara Jade. Woohoo! Mara Jade. Favorite female in all of Star Wars. Asajj Ventress, Darth Phobos, Ram Kota, Maris Brood. Ooh. And they give little itty-bitty things like Mara Jade. Throughout the course of her life, Mara Jade was many things. She first experienced the Force at the Emperor's side as his hand. Later, she married Luke Skywalker and gave birth to their son, Ben. After becoming a master, Mara Jade trained her niece in the ways of the Jedi. She's so cool. So, yeah, they give little itty-bitty different details of this, that, and the other. And then you just got a whole bunch of secrets if you want to find any of the secret stuff. All in all, it's a really, really cool guide. I like these guides. They're always exciting. All right. Now for this boy. 32 for teen, because, violence or something like that. This is the premium. So this is essentially what you'd get if you wanted to not buy the Master Edition, but you wanted the next best thing. This is what you'd get. Both the Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 had their versions of this as well. I'm assuming it's just a standard thing they do for pretty much everything. I'm going to take this off the sleeve, if possible. It is possible. Thank goodness. All right, so, ooh. Okay, this is fresh out of the paper. Plastic. I haven't touched it. So you got your front, right? Everybody likes the front. Let's flip it over exactly the way it is. He's upside down. Okay, well, I'll fix that in a minute when I take it apart, put it back together. Unleash the power of the Force like never before in this remastered chapter of the Star Wars Legend Saga. I'm assuming remastered is in they upgrade the graphics or something from the original. I don't know. I have it on PC, but I don't. I just obviously got the Switch. Unleash devastating force powers and wield your lightsaber with the Switch Joy-Con. That could be interesting. Discover the legend story of Darth Vader's secret apprentice set between episodes 3 and 4. Battle your friend in duel mode to determine the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see if I can this off. It's always weird to see stuff like this. Not wanting to come apart. It's like the Sith got a hold on it or something. It's always weird. They put like all of the Galactic Empire symbols all over this thing, and I'm like, shouldn't it be the Sith per se, not so much the Galactic Empire, because the Galactic Empire is not particularly necessarily Sith based, and in some situations it's counter Sith. All right, we have liftoff. So we've got the certificate number 1,320 of 4,675. I like the certificates for the authentic perspective and such as it is. Check out that steel book. Pop this open real quick. They have those little booklets and stuff on the inside. I like taking a gander at them and seeing how much they have comparative to, say, I don't know, the strategy walkthrough guides. Because strategy walkthrough guides are notorious for like extreme detail because, well, I mean, I should say the more premium the strategy guide, the more detail, the more basically everything is deluxed into the game in some shape or form. When I say deluxed into the game, I don't mean like you get extra content because you bought a strategy guide. I mean like you'll get to know a little bit like, oh, check out this hidden secret location, or check out this other thing, or maybe they'll come with extra maps or something, where if you get just like the standard game, again, just have it the same stuff on the back. Yeah, so got your game, got the back on the inside as well as the back, so if you're flipping it open, you can still see it. You got your little instruction manual. Now the instruction booklet is going to give you like bare minimum stuff, like controls, how to save your game, all that kind of stuff. It's not nearly as thick as the other ones, but you can customize costumes and all that stuff. Like it gives you little details. You're not gonna be able to see them really well because the way they have the camera set up doesn't really show very well, unfortunately. Then you obviously have this absolutely gorgeous looking steelbook case. Lucasfilm, huh? Lucasfilm Games? Wait, I thought Disney just learned about the video game industry. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So you can use the steelbook. Let's see what else they hiding in here. Ah, there we are. Sneak these out real. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Okay. I'm really hoping they have a Mara Jade in this. I'm not aware of which ones they are. It's the images, sorry. I'm trying to get them out of the plastic because they love plastic. I know it's making a lot of unnecessary noise. Well, I guess it is necessary because I have to take it out, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nope. Sadly, no Mara Jade, but we get some artwork. Concept art by Steve. Pronounced this incorrectly, probably. Is that a T? It is a T. Okay, wow, that's weird looking T's. Steve Stamatiotis, something like that. There could be R's or T's. It's the weird part. This guy's got like a very purple looking face. Makes it really hard to see. I'm assuming this is a Mandalorian of sorts. These are pretty freaking cool artworks. You can tell they're a little dated, but be as it may. Let's see these back without damaging them, because that would be very good. All right, success. I think that was it from underneath this particular. Okay, there is one at the very, very bottom. We'll get that in a second. No cards this time, but there is a coin. Slide it down a little bit, make it easier to see. It is being really stubborn. Okay, there we go. All right, so this little coin, Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. In the back, it's got the dude in his normal "I'm gonna kill you" situations stance. Nifty little coin. What else we got here? Ooh, it's got a little pin. I'm not sure what exactly this is from the image. Anybody else knows, but it says proxy with a whole bunch of other script from Star Wars that I can't read because I don't read that. So maybe you guys know what it is, but I don't. I'm assuming it's a droid of some sort because they tend to have this thing for droids. Okay, I think that's it for that one. We're gonna have to find a way to make that fit in there again. Okay, there we go. And now I think this is the last part underneath everything. And if it's consistent to everything else, which it usually is a poster of sorts. Go ahead. Switch back. It's been a while since you guys see my face. I'm sure you were disappointed. So, oh yes. Oh. And they usually do like double-sided posters. They're usually really nice posters. Okay. We'll do this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So flip side. Let's go this way. It was Vader chopping through some Wookiees with some AT chicken walkers up there in the back. Let's see. It's fighting me hard. Yeah. He's just blasting through. Come back here. blasting through. Got some Wookiees in the front and the back. You can see their tree little houses. Chicken wars. You can see TIE Fies in the back in the distance. They're over here. Can't probably see them very well with the light, but needless to say, there's a whole bunch of them. And then we got the flip side. Big Star Destroyer being destroyed, and the Apprentice, presumably, at the bottom. It very well could also be Luke Skywalker. I can't really tell. He's wearing kind of a jumpsuit that looks similar to what they wear for the X-Wing pilots. But yeah, looks like he's crash landing or something onto a planet similar to maybe a Coruscant or something of that kind. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that looks like that's everything. Let me double check the box to make sure it's everything. Yep, the light up holocron replica, Star Killer miniature hilt rubber. I did not see that part. Oh, that's in here somewhere then. I'll have to find where that is now because I don't remember seeing that in here. I'm guessing it's not part of the premium. This is one of the downsides to these kind of reviews is that I don't always have any idea of like if I'm bypassing something or something else happened. It's purely speculation, and I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever is going on. And oh my gosh, what is happening? Trying to keep track of everything so I know. There we go. Okay. I should do a bloopers reel for this because this is okay. What am I kidding? This whole thing's blue. You guys don't watch this for the information. You watch this to see me screw up everything. And to be fair, I don't really blame you that much. So you put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Come on. Sure, it's still upside down. Okay, well, deal with that another time. Okay, so let's see if I can find this. Wow, if I could close the box, that'd be great. Ah, there it is. Hiding from me. Don't want to forget the lightsaber hilt. Oh, God, they finally got smart and didn't put it in a plastic container. So I don't know if you guys remember the Knights of the Republic and 2, but when I got there, when I got their lightsaber hilts, they're metal for the, I think the second, yeah, there was a couple metal ones, and then there's like a metal shiny like chromistic one, which I didn't really like that much. To go with the detail, this one's actually really nice quality. So we'll switch over for the take a gander. Check this out. That's a high quality. Like you got detail of it being like you can see the crystal, you can see the wiring, everything coming into it, and you can basically say if I push this button, you're gonna have a lightsaber come out of it. Not really that unwieldy. I never understood what these things were for. These pieces. I figured there's a button, either that one or that one, probably that one. Is it supposed to be like a mini cross guard or something? I don't know. I don't know how that would stop a lightsaber from chunking through it, but Needless to say, the other ones that they had weren't this kind of quality, which is nice. But they also had, like, the first one had two lightsabers, the second one had one lightsaber, but they had them in like this little plastic container, which you can check out my other unboxing reviews if you really want to have a good laugh or hate yourself long enough to watch the thing. But anyway, um, I couldn't even get one of them out. The second one actually had a lightsaber, and then it had, or no, the first one had a lightsaber, and then I think it's a vibroblade, but on it was like on a stand on the bottom of it or something, and I couldn't get them out. I couldn't get it out of the plastic because, you know, quality, I guess, is a very frustrating video. But yeah, I'm really happy with this particular hilt. I mean, you got all this detail, the lines, and it's like truly engraved. Like, this would be a cool lightsaber to have. Just, I know, I'm weird. Anyway, so thanks everybody for hanging out. This has definitely been a wild ride with the Master Edition. I'm going to have fun with that holocron if I get the chance to find a plug that I can use on it, because I don't really have those plugs anymore. But it'll be cool, little addition, like kind of similar to, I don't know if you can see it. I believe it's right there. Yeah, right there in that back piece is a I'll turn this off. I don't need that in my eyes. Is the vial of, was it it's the vial of the file of Galadriel. It's the why am I blanking out on it? But it's basically it's the file that she gives to Frodo that is used against Shelob, and everything. It's a thing of water, but it's like the Evan Star inside of it, so it lights, it like glows and whatnot if you put liquid in it, and you put a liquid in there, and you can, and there's like a little cool little stand, and you can flick the switch on it and it glows and lights up. So I'm assuming that's what the holocron is like as well. So I'm hoping to see that and have fun with it, because I like stuff like this. This is some fun, cool stuff, and as you can tell, I like, you know, collecting everything, and I've got a lot. I have a whole room that would be kind of cool if I could ever turn the whole room into kind of office, and just like turn my table with my monitors and my computer at, so you could see the whole thing all the way down to like my gaming station, which has all my consoles that I've collected over the years, a bunch of games, anime. I got books, movies, PC games, even with some of the boxes still, if I got lucky to find them that way, or kept them in good condition like I did for Guild Wars 1 games. I've got a whole bunch of manga. I got a lot of stuff. It's a cool museum would be the kind of thing all in my basement. So yeah. But thanks, guys. I know I nerd out a little too much sometimes, but that's why you love me, right? That's why no one's gonna watch this video. But yeah, thanks, guys, for hanging out. I think we just recently posted the Grimo's Workshop Part 2. If you want to enjoy some Lord of the Rings lore and lack thereof, depending on who's talking at the time. And we'll be pumping out some more of those. We got like another 10 plus to go through, so those will be a fun little mini series to go through. But what else do we got? I had some ideas for some Lord of the Rings content, but I'm not sure if YouTube will let me post it without getting dinged to high heaven. If I could find a way to post it without having to worry about it, like not even worrying about the monetization and stuff, that'd be great. But unfortunately, I don't know if it'll let me, so we'll see. And if I can't do it on YouTube, maybe I'll try like Twitter/X, whatever it's called, and we'll go from there. But anyway, be as it may, thank you everybody for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought was the coolest thing in this pack, or anything of that nature. Any of your particular thoughts. But yes, walk in the light, my friends.